last race that I did, the Dark World and Fire Sea were in the weirdest of places.
Oh, here they go.
Oh. So I love about this one is that you don't have to deal with Lucky Skip because the last thing you'd want to do is moat in this.
Yeah.
Yes, we have got Serenmew competing himself.
All right.
Going straight into Aquarium. It's not a bad
Kind
start
of
to start with.
I was kind of thinking well, I wonder, is it going to spit them out somewhere different when they exit the stage?
So no, I believe that they will come back into the main castle. But because it is obviously the
Uh-oh.
non-stop, they will have to sacrifice a life if they want to leave the course exactly where they came into it.
Okay. Looks like who's keeping count here? We got 7 on Sonic. SonicGordon is a little spawning the star now. Saren is following behind. Got to find that 8th red.
Yeah, it
There
looks
it
like
is.
he lost sight of it. What's really interesting though is the PB of Seren is actually 52:01, and we know this because he actually ran that before this very race.
Hmm.
So you see, if they exit to lobby, it takes them straight back to where the wing cap star is. If they exit course, they sacrifice a life. But this early on in the game, as long as you're still in lobby, it is much better to conserve those lives because you will need them later. On Battlefield. How many stars would you do here?
Well, I don't know if I would do the Koopa because he takes like a whole minute to get up to the top.
I think that's kind of the advantage.
Yeah, it could be. I guess because you got to kind of run around a lot anyway to figure out where anything is.
Gives you a guaranteed star at the end of a minute and a half, and just a race to get as many as you can before then, I guess. The King Bombom was in the best position that he could have been in.
Yeah, just hurry up and throw him a few times and be done with them.
You can see here they're both actively looking for the reds, it seems. Hopefully they won't be too far off. Where is Gordon going? Ooh, okay. I don't see that very often. That's some really great movement. Oh, and he's literally been ballsed.
Ballsed it up.
Hopefully a good recovery, but we did see 2 reds on the side there, so it'd be interesting to see if he does go back. And his feet has paused for some reason. Hopefully, oh, there we go. I was like, hopefully that won't be a continuing thing. Saren's 9 is slightly later is waiting for him still to show up.
They're kind of scoping out the rest of the level to see if what they should do next.
SonicGordon puts us in a commercial break. What is this, Sonic?
Wow, we don't even get to watch the ad. Oh.
Of all the things he could have done, he puts the commentators at the Gordo commercial, and he doesn't even let us watch it. So I'm going to make the assumption, and I think we should go with it, that it was something just not safe for work, and it's actually very embarrassing for Gordon that's playing on it right now.
Set for mature audiences only advertisement.
I believe it. Oh, but that star in the box being down here is really good for them.
You'd love to see a box break.
Oddly satisfying, am I right?
Weird position for that secret. That was like that's like some cursed land up there that you should never see.
Hey, but that's the best part about Randomizer. You get to see a lot of things that you won't. Oh, and it looks like Seren's already given up. I can see that Gordo did that a lot sooner than Seren, but he's actually got an extra star on him.
Yeah. Kind of have to guess as to what he got. And Bob, he got the King, the Koopa race, And maybe reds. He would have had to have gotten 4, right? Because he only had 2 going in.
Oh, that box spawn on the secret slide is great. If Gordo finds secret slide going into Womp soon, that's an easy 2 stars for him. But I'm shocked to see him going for this one.
Okay. This is SonicGordon. He needs some help here. There's like 6 boos.
It's okay. I think he clutched it out there. I'm surprised that he went for it though, because whilst it does bring a lot to it, look at him trying to get out. That's the struggle he's having.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hate to see it. Oh, JRB. Wonder what he'll do here. The difficulty with JRB is it still has the ship rules in effect. That can be really difficult when you first enter it. Doesn't look like there's anything up high though, so that could be an advantage for him. Oh, and we're going straight for Bowser. Where's Bowser gonna lead? And he's in Womps. Womps is such a good one. There is so many things that you can do in Womps so fast.
Yeah, it looks like he's planning for 100 coin. He's gathering all the ones he can find.
Even if you're doing the 100 coin, I can't see using the small Womps as an advantage point. Because yes, they've got quite a few coins, but also they take the mick a little bit. I think he would have been better just going for the piranhas.
Well, I wonder if some of the coins will be like on that back slope that's like just the worst to be on.
And just as you said it, confirmed.
Yeah. So he's just taking all that he can get.
100%. But if I thought he might go down for that blue coin, but he didn't. There's enough coins in here for you to have a safety coin though. The coin spawning has gone really well though. Everything seems to be really close together. See him doing and there is the Womp King himself, just chilling by my boy Blue.
Oh man. Enhanced boss fight here with the piranha assist.
Oh, I'm getting Super Mario Sunshine flashbacks. Get your Gamba on!
No.
We've got a prediction in the chat. Mod's doing exactly what they need.
Hmm.
Going for the eel, safe start at this point. Ooh, and the red coin hiding up there. He's playing it fast and loose with his health on this one.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Sudden dog.
Sudden dog. I apologize for that. She doesn't like not being the center of attention. Yeah, the reds are a little bit spread out here, but you know, SonicGordon making easy work of Womps and getting the 100 coin in a randomizer is impressive.
There's still, what's he got? One more red? He's just leaving.
He's out. He's like, I looked through the stage. I think what he wants to do is find Dark World, which is, of course, the most important thing. And there he is, straight into Dark World.
With the SSL skybox, this is very strange. Oh my gosh, so many boxes.
But at least he doesn't run the risk of getting Goomba'd there.
Yeah, just gotta look out for him. Yeah, where will he get Goomba'd though? Or did he already see all 4 of them? I think there's 1, 2, 3. It's like
I think there's 6 because there's ones at the end. But he's going for the reds, which, you know, considering. Oh, and a death in Dark World as
falling
we go
into below.
Cool Mountain. It does look like an early lead here for Sonic, and as long as he gets the Bowser key, because the fun thing about this randomizer is that you cannot get into stages that are outside of the key that you have. So all the lobby stages lead to lobby levels. and you can't get to upstairs without having the Bowser keys.
Ah, okay.
So it's definitely a huge advantage to have the Bowser key early on, because it gives you more flexibility of where you go.
Yeah, and you know, some of the stages, like I'm thinking like TTM or Lethal Lava Land, probably have a lot of really fast stars.
Yeah, and the great thing about that is that usually they're just chilling around.
Yeah, and TikTok clock and stuff. So the faster you can progress, you can kind of choose what stages you want to farm.
And he still goes for the Reds. Let's see what the prediction's looking like. SonicGordon with 63% of the vote. Seren with only 37%. It does seem like we've got some Gordo stands in the chat. To be fair, I can't say I didn't put a few points on myself. Knowing his 120 running and that he's a huge fan of ROM hacks gives him a huge advantage, I think, when going into a randomizer type event. That penguin. At least he doesn't change too much. I have enough trouble with him anyway. And he's got the Bowser key, and he's... Oh, he's having a little moment there. He was like, where do I go?
Yeah, thinking quick about what took him where.
That's the thing, you've not only got to track the levels, but also deciding where could be the best place for you to go. It's such on-the-cuff thinking, and I find that so impressive. That's one of the biggest things that I've learned on looking at randomizers, that truly you have to just decide what you're going to do, where you're going to go based on what you see, what you've already learned, and that information retention is incredible.
I don't know what Saren's doing here. Oh my gosh.
Saren's like, please let this still be here. I'm praying for him at this point.
Oh.
Oh no. I hope for his sake he can get back.
Are all of the red coin star spawners like vanilla? Because that one seemed to be in the vanilla spot.
That one did, but I don't think it was the same with a few of the others. It might depend on the... That was a very nice movement to get back up there. I would not have been able to do that. I think it does depend on the level,
Okay.
the specific mechanics. But he's found Dark World, and that's the biggest thing that he needs now. Because they're on the same amount of stars, except for Gordo does have a slight advantage of already having the Bowser key. But Seren could also go for the Reds, which Gordo did.
Oh no. Gordo. Touch the box. Oh. Alright. Getting some air. Just gotta be careful, there's not a lot of air up in that pocket there, so can't reuse the air, right? Slowly.
Oh, he was out. He was like, it's not worth it. To be fair, I wouldn't have messed with JRB too much.
Yeah.
I find JRB risky at the best of times. But at least CCM, yeah, there's some good stars here. So maybe leading to a bit of a takeover of Seren, because at the moment they're both in a fairly similar position. Seren's about, as long as he's got some good Bowser throws here, absolutely nothing should happen. And he should be able to just continue on, and they'll be on fairly even footing. But if Gordo can get some fast stars on this, he could easily get a good lead here. And of course, Seren gets... Seren had some very good Bowser throws earlier today, to be honest. So I'm hoping to see that throughout the rest of his run. And they're even as pie.
So we're seeing, let's see what I can't even keep track of like where these stages are taking them.
I've got an idea where a few of them are, but definitely not to the level that I'd need to have to actively do this. But Seren going back for the snowman's head is very smart because that will always be in the same position. So it's a guaranteed star, takes less than a minute, and it gives him just that little boost. And doing it in between Dark World meant he had a good reason to come back. Oh, Gordo making me terrified with that movement. Long jumping across half of the map.
CCM with the lava skybox is kind of terrifying.
It gives it a whole new dimension, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're about to see where CCM leads. Straight into Boo.
That was what we missed when Sonic played us some ads.
Yes. Thanks for the ads again, Sonic. But you did get some fast stars in here. So hopefully Sarah will be able to find the same ones. His, of course, downstairs wasn't as smooth. But hopefully everything else will go well. Oh! Saren doesn't like what he sees. He's out.
Yeah. Checked the top of the mansion and dipped out of there. Remember I think it was like the first iteration of Randomizer. I was watching.
See that Gordon is frozen again?
Yeah, he's been frozen for a minute there. The first iteration, I was watching Mr. Carriage play it. I think he's Dead Ledge now. And you get to BBH, and there was nothing in sight, and he gets to the top of the mansion, and everything was up there. And he was on console, so it was like really laggy.
Well, we've got to deafen once.
Sonic just chilling, butt sliding in CCM for a while.
This is the eternal butt slide. I have made our tech aware of the situation. Hopefully, that will get resolved soon. But at the moment, what I might do is I know Sonic's streaming this, so I might sneakily pull him up. So he is still going, and he's currently in the Princess Secret Slide. He's on 23 stars. I'm really sorry that you can't see Sonic's gameplay at the moment. We are currently working on a fix for that. But at the moment, I can confirm he has now got the 24th star, and he has left the Secret Slide. And he's going straight into basement.
Good detective work there.
Thank you, thank you.
Keeping the people posted.
Well, they've got to know where he's up to.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll get a fix very soon. But I think our tech might be slightly busy at the moment.
Down to the boss fight here. Did he get the kill? Wow.
Oh.
That was crazy.
That was... Hey, he didn't want the same issues that Gordo had had.
Yeah.
Understandably. Gordo has exited the lobby and he's going back into the basement. He wanted to save those lives. Probably because Gordo is known for some pretty risky TTC movement. And he tried to go into Fire Sea, despite the fact that he's got 24 stars. Maybe he hoped they would just let him through. Okay, Seren's also going for the red coin star, so we'll leave him for a moment. I'm going to just see what Gordon's up to in the basement. We have a clean mix grab. And a clean mix grab right out of SSL, and let's see where SSL will lead us today. I thought he wasn't going to go in there. He hesitated. He absolutely hesitated. And he's got SSL leading to HMC. HMC is such a difficult one in this. Absolutely. I just don't know if I'd risk it. Like, there is, obviously, you do need to go to the Metal Cap Star because it is, in fact, its own level. But I don't know if I'd risk it. But Seren joining Gordon in basement, both on the same amount of stars.
I would say HMC is worth a look around for the few open stars that are there.
I think I'd only go so far as to see them on the way to Metal Cap, and then I'd absolutely abandon it. But I'm a staunch HMC hater.
That's probably a good idea, yeah.
I have never been a fan, and my idea of them being at the top where the Reds are sounds like an absolute nightmare situation.
Okay, we've got Sonic back.
Oh, have we? Brilliant.
So Dory looks like is hiding 1 star in her lake there.
Oh, is he going to be able to get it? Seren actually took a small lead. And as expected, he is going straight to the Metal Cap. Oh! And it leads to Vanish Cap. That's actually not a bad thing, but considering the last race that I commentated, Vanish Cap actually led to Fire Sea. Good that he checked it, but not great that he's ended up there. And he's going back into HMC, but he doesn't look pleased.
Kind of taking a pause on Star Select to gather his thoughts, maybe.
I would assume so. Like we said, it's all about making sure that you think on the fly, but I know that I personally don't have that type of skill. Oh, Seren's about to find out what SonicGordon has just found out.
Oh, checking a little longer for stars in that room, though.
Hey, it's a good shout. It's worth having a little look around. I can see that Gordo decided to check the Hazy Maze Cave, couldn't find anything he really wanted. Seren leaving as soon as he arrives. Let's see where LLL leads. Ooh, we got some DDD action. The one good thing about the randomizer is that the manatee does spawn immediately. Because usually that wouldn't appear until after you had done the ship and Dark World. Ship and Fire Sea, apologies.
It looks like the hitboxes are corrected as well on the Manta rings. Those, I don't think those should have been as easy to get as they looked. Because he missed the second one of the initial spawn.
I just say how perfectly in sync they were for that spawn, though.
Oh,
Sonic!
You hate to see it.
You hate to see it, especially when he's 2 stars behind right now.
Look at chests 1 and 2 right there. Just you could
Just
so
chilling.
easily mess that up and zap yourself.
It's nice that they have them above them, though, so you don't have to guess.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have risked it if they didn't.
Yeah.
The last time I saw the randomizer, all the chests were in this tiny cavern. And it was hilarious. Yeah, nice seeing them both in in DDD, and nice seeing them without much difference between them. But as much as I hate to say it, anything can change with upstairs.
Definitely.
Going for casual rings.
Swimming through cutscenes is so difficult.
Yeah.
I can't really blame him on that one.
There we go. Seren is starting to build up a little bit of a lead here. Is this where the tide turns? Seren, the next winner of his own tournament?
Going for reds. Saren here. I wonder if Sonic will try to get those as well.
I hope so, because Sonic is a slightly better swimmer, as we saw in Aquarium.
He's getting the shell.
He is! He
And
wants
zoom.
those 5 seconds of shell zoom. I do not blame him. It's so funny, because the only way to get that shell in any of the underwater shells is to stand next to it and hold B. And it lasts for only 5 seconds. Has absolutely no use. But it's fun though. Sonic showing off his ability to do red without the poles. Yeah.
The side sub slide or whatever. Ooh. That angle wasn't good for Saren either.
It wasn't, but it gives Sonic a bit of chance to catch up here. They're now even on stars.
Yeah, yeah.
He's looking for the bomb. He was hoping. He was absolutely hoping.
Is it a shell or a one-up? It's a shell.
Best case scenario, really.
Yeah.
Or when he misses the red.
Cruise around with no risk of dying, really, unless you hit a wall. Uh-oh, or get in a tornado.
Oh! That bomb just really wanted to join the party. You know what I wonder? Can you get like the bomb entry from any other angle? Is that possible? Could he have tried that with the bomb over there? Or is it only from that exact angle? Because it's so precise, and I've never seen it done in a randomizer.
You mean like the pillarless movement?
Yeah, pillarless.
I don't know. Maybe? I think the slope re-grab thing is important. I don't know. I don't know.
The mechanics on it are so weird, but it's so precise. No, he is trying to open up the top of the pillar. I think he could just be going for the Talonstein. So, where do you think Biassy is? We've seen them enter a lot of different levels.
Have they gone into the Vanish Cap hole in the mode?
They haven't, and that's where it actually was last time. So I'm hoping neither of them forget that that's technically a basement star. And Saren loses the shell.
Ah.
This is almost worst case scenario on this one. He's got no shell and he's got no and he's got no wing cap. And the shell doesn't respawn.
Now he's twirling.
Hey, that could be his best option right now.
Oh.
Oh. That had me anxious. Oh. And we're going to go check out Fire Sea. SonicGordon not doing it at 24 stars this time. And yes, that is how you get onto them. You hold B next to the underwater shells.
Oh my.
Oh. I would climb the pillar at that point.
Yeah, not quite enough momentum. You can still like long jump in the quicksand, but you gotta have a lot of momentum. Oh, we got Fire Sea. Yeah.
He's not even touching the reds. To be fair, really safe moves there, because I don't know if you know this, but the reds can actually be on the side panels.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely not worth it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother attempting it at that point. So even though Sonic showing as a star behind, about to be able to access upstairs, which is huge at this point. Looks like Seren's just having a little investigation. Maybe trying to sneak a few lives. I don't blame him really. Because once you get upstairs, you don't want to be quitting out to lobby. Because you'd have to get back upstairs every time.
Oh, squish! Get off of there, Saren.
And a very clean fire suit from SonicGordon. I wonder if Saren might be swayed to try the Vanish Cap. And there we go. Whereas we know that Fire Sea isn't there. This is his last-ditch attempt to try and find Fire Sea, I assume. Having DDD into Fire Sea and LLL, where Fire Sea is such a great opportunity for stars here. And two of the bullies literally next to each other. I don't think he could have got better LLL RNG right there. And he's in Metal Cap. Oh.
Good shell find by Sonic.
Very good shell find. Now we just have to hope that he can find the third.
Oh, the tantalizing one-up. Giveth and taketh away.
We know why he wanted it, but was it worth it? But you know what? At least if he dies, he's got the star. And Seren has found Fire Sea. So it's getting close again. It's really fun to watch these two because they are very, very similar in where they're ending up. They're following a similar route. They've got a very similar star count throughout this. I've never seen them more than 2 stars apart. And that's impressive.
Oh no, Sonic. Okay.
I think everyone just collectively clenched. It's fine.
Yeah. Shellless LLL is always just terrifying.
And he's still struggling to find that final bully. There we go. Let's see if he'll attempt a lava boost. That's a beautiful location. The LLL has actually been surprisingly nice on this one.
Gotta be up higher.
I think he might actually go for the... Man, he goes for lava boosts.
Oh, that's not gonna do anything. We gotta get out of here. There we go. Uh-oh.
No!
Okay. I don't know if that was intentional or... It seemed intentional. Yeah, he's kind of leaving.
Yeah, I would have too. But again, did Seren get Fire Sea rights? He must have. That was great.
I was making sure
Sonic
didn't die.
In another commercial break? What is this? Gordon! I don't know what you're selling, but we ain't buying and we can't even watch it. Coins were good. I know, right? He's literally threw us in a commercial break. SonicGordon, what are you doing? This is one way to ensure some higher ad revenue. Don't worry, it's been happening throughout. So this is the second commercial break that Sonic has decided to make us enjoy. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't have stayed in. I wouldn't be staying here. THI, when you can only go into large, you have 2 choices. You either gotta hope that you can get the shell.
He could go do reds in this cave and die and lose a lot of time.
Yeah, it seems like he seems like he took the option. He was just like, I'm out. So we'll tell you where SonicGordon is up to once his commercial break is over. I hope he's enjoying the increased ad revenue. Oh, you know what's
Cloud
really funny?
stage.
Saren
What's
said
up?
to me the other day, it's like if you see a 70 randomizer player actually in the cloud stage, they've made a mistake. And here he is.
All right, upstairs. Give us a good stage. You kind of have to. There we go.
Oh, straight into. Is this is this Rainbow Ride with bits background?
I think that's BBH.
Is it?
Yeah, there's like kind of the trees in the background.
It's such a weird texture. BBH. Yeah. Thank you both for confirming. That's so weird. The texture swaps, honestly, are one of the most confusing parts of this run. And Gordon, back from his commercial break, doing the Cooper race, well, completing the Cooper race.
Oh no, the chuck you. Just leave.
Leave it,
Oh.
please. He's probably a bit more anxious because the 52 he ran just before this, he actually ended up on 0 lives going into bits. And I wouldn't want to do that either.
Ooh. Well, there's box. There it is.
And there it is. That's the good thing about Rainbow Ride. There's a lot of space so it can be, but if they're all in accessible places, it can be a fairly fast stage. Gordon taking a slight lead. As I said, I knew he would be going for the 100 in TTC. I just had a feeling. If there was anyone who was going to do it, it had to be SonicGordon.
At least it's stopped. Is it always stopped?
No, I believe that it follows the same rules as usual.
Okay, so but TTC leads to something else, but sets the clock.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
Ooh.
At least it's not moving.
Yes, at least it's not moving.
I tried to do random time stage RTA a few days ago, and it's not. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I don't think I ever got, like, I started with 100 coin, I never got it. Wasn't much of a stage RTA attempt.
You know what? An attempt is an attempt.
Yep, I can
I'm
say I
still
tried.
impressed that he's going for the 100 coin though. I don't want to curse him, but I cannot take my eyes off the 100.
It's a good thing those really high up boxes have like all been 3 coin boxes.
Yeah, if that was a 10, it could have really gone badly for Sonic.
Spill out everywhere. Okay, here's another really high one. Oh, okay, he got most of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that went as well as it could have done. But he is getting to the top, and does that mean most of the box? Yeah, most of the boxes are up here. I was like,
yes.
What are they all?
Break them all.
But you know what? Great position for them to be in.
Uh-oh. Ooh,
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a great position for that box. He's going for reds. I do not blame him. Sonic, if you give me a heart attack one more time.
All right.
And he can get the 8th coin because he knows where it is. It's right above him.
There we go.
There we go.
Where is that? Is that above the roll into the cage? Hopefully he doesn't die trying to get down there. Ooh.
That was risky, but
okay.
kind of gangster.
Okay.
Oh, he's alive! So it is where it should have been.
Oh, okay. That's good. guy to get out.
I would have took the death. I would have took the death
Yeah.
for that. That was some swag to go for. Looked like he was going back into, but from the main painting. I wonder if Seren is also going for the 100 here. And Reds. So, you know what? These are very similar runners from watching their routes alone.
Yeah. I wonder if Seren will be able to pull it off faster than Sonic and save a little time. Catch up.
Yeah, he does. He does have a few. Oh, that 100 just didn't want to sit with him. Because Sonic does have a small lead. It might only be 2 stars, but they're in late game now. So, any mistakes. Oh. I love the little look back of, did I just die?
Yeah.
Any setback at this point could be detrimental. And Sonic is currently in.
It's the big one.
He just died on TTC 100. Oh my gosh.
He got the 100 at least.
Yeah, but the Reds are so spread out.
Yeah.
I would have just left it. Is SonicGordon genuinely considering maybe taking this stage? Oh, thank God. Because neither of them did find the wing cap.
Oh yeah, true.
So any stars that need wing cap are completely out of the question right now. Which is a shame because there is a lot of fast stars that use it. Gordon trying to make the decision of where to go next. 15 stars separate him and winning.
Yeah, pretty good lead he's got.
With that death on TTC, definitely.
Oh, the box blocking Seren. Setting him back.
He's been box blocked. Oh, this is another good thing. The bully will always have the star as well. That's a guaranteed star. There's only a few, but it's always important, I think, to remember where the guaranteed stars are because it can really add up later on.
Yeah.
Because I know most people, when they do the 70 randomizer, leave the second MIPS to the very last star. Because that way they can guarantee a quick star for the end. Even though it should realistically lose time going that far. I'm very much hoping that box isn't the star for the runner's sake.
Oh.
Oh, but it's the shell. Oh, and we found Wet Dry World. I think Seren is the first person to go into Wet Dry World, and the secrets seem fairly close together. At least those two were. And there's the third. Damn, the secrets really want to be together today. Will we see a secrets with hundreds?
Classic 70 star?
Absolutely. This is the kindest I've ever seen a secrets go.
It does seem like 100 coin is in his future here.
At this point, I'd be surprised if he didn't. But definitely a smart move with how close together everything was. My only hope for him is that the secret is not on the other side. Because he's only one secret off. So I'm hoping that we see it soon. Oh.
There it is.
Speak of the devil and he will arrive. Okay, so he's in a really good position. He can get the one behind him, go straight into the secret, and then go to the other side and try and find... Oh, that was a risky play. Oh, he's grateful that the buildings don't move.
Nice.
Oh. Will he still go for the 100? I know it looks like he is, but I'm wondering whether he's going to find it worth to go over to the other side for what he might need for the other coins.
Oh no!
He's been grabbed! Did you know 11 A presses in quick succession will make the chuck you, drop you?
Yeah, and the counter also gets increased by the stick moving from neutral to out of neutral. So you can spam A and just wiggle the stick left and right or something, whatever is easiest. And to get to that 11 count.
Mechanics in this game never cease to amaze me.
Yeah, there's just the little subtle things.
And it's things you just wonder, how did someone find that out? I sometimes sit on retro achievements and I'm just like, no way that's possible. And I'll just watch people do things that honestly just shouldn't work. Oh, we're going for Yukiki. Will he go? Oh, and he's trying it.
You got it.
And he gets it. Wow. Really impressive to see that in a randomizer. Saren decided to make the swim after all. He does seem to be at a considerable disadvantage right now. Hopefully, he's got some fast stars coming up. I haven't seen him do any of TTM. And I'm very much hoping that he can at least grab a few. Oh! So I wonder where Gordo's going to go next. He's pretty much explored every stage that I would expect him to have explored. And here we are, sending him straight into Wet Dry World. We do know that Wet Dry World was very kind. Whether he'll go for the 100s, I'm unsure because he doesn't have as many stars left to get. No, he's abandoned the 100. Not even in his mindset.
Probably will do the secrets.
I think when they're that close together.
Yeah, he's found the first 4 that are almost touching.
Like I said, a very nice Wet Dry World from the seed. You're welcome, guys.
Oh, yeah, Sonic will be out of here fairly quickly because the secrets puts him at 68, and then he's gonna do second MIPS for the 70th, right? Or
yes,
something.
I would assume he would.
That giant box just blocking normal movement.
Like I said, he's
He
very
sees
used
the
to run
secret.
that.
Maybe he saw it? Yeah.
Yeah. He considered whether it was worth going around, but no,
Well,
I think...
There's 2 stars right there. He doesn't see the one in the box, but he'll check the box and be out of here.
Oh, he's not even going to go for MIPS.
Yeah.
Hey, if it works, it works. Let's see SonicGordon going into Bits. Bowser in the Sky. Probably one of the worst stages that I've ever had to make myself endure.
What will the skybox be? What do you think? I'm thinking Bob on Battlefield skybox for Bits.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with Womps. Fire City.
That Goomba almost got him.
Imagine getting Goomba'd right at the end. It's gonna be interesting to see what movement he has to do depending on where everything is. Thought he might swag and grab some of the red coins then. Seren, you know, not too far behind. I'm still hoping that Seren will finish out the race. Oh, standing left. And he gets it, of course he does. He does this all the time. Would have been more scared if he was doing moving rights.
That Chuckia is in just a bad spot down there. Just on your way to the left side or right side, just grab you out of the air.
But here we go. We're going into the final throws. SonicGordon about to win it all. Or will he?
Okay. One miss. Seren's catching up. Oh, the monkey is...
There we go. One throw. Not having the greatest moment with throws, but I think he's got an easy one here. 2. Okay, everyone prayed for the final throw. And it's clean. Very, very clean. Very happy to see it. And even though, because the timer did not start, we are unaware of how long his run actually was. We know it wasn't a competition best, but very much hoping for his competition best. GG to SonicGordon. Can we get GGs in the chat, please?
GGs.
SonicGordon flying into his victory. Hopefully, we will see Seren joining him not too far off. He's only got 7 stars, and I'm hoping that he does finish this out.
Yeah, I want to see if the Chuckia in Sky gets him.
Hi! Welcome in, SonicGordon.
Congrats.
Congratulations on the win. How did it feel?
Hello.
Hello! Welcome into the commentator box. How did it feel? Did you think you were going to win? Was there any points that you were worried? Do you know that you gave us 2 commercial breaks?
2 commercial breaks?
Yep.
This run was alright, I guess. I don't know, the seed felt okay in some spots.
Yeah.
But I mean, still kind of slow compared to like what the other actual randomizer pros get. So I don't know how to get faster, honestly.
So, I believe the seeding isn't out for the next bracket, but who would you not want to go against next?
I think Saren told me J-Rose or somebody. Who was the other person? Yeah, J-Rose is a randomizer god, so he's a bit scary.
A bit scary. Are you going to be practicing up your randomizer?
Maybe.
I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. I hope next time that we see a new best from you. You had a lot of great movements. You and Seren were neck and neck for a lot of that. But when you took the lead with that TTC, I knew you would go for TTC 100. How early had you decided to do that?
Well, I was talking to McNeil's. He's had world records in randomizer stuff. He always says get 7 stars in Wet Dry World, TTC, and Womps. Those are like big boys. So I listened to him.
Well, it was definitely good advice because you won today. Is there anything that you want to say for people who might not do randomizers or maybe be considering doing randomizers?
I think if you're playing vanilla, you're getting bored, this is a very good way to like still play vanilla because if you love the movement, then you can still move the red man and still play the original levels, but it's obviously a lot different. So
Yeah, I think that's some good advice. If you're getting a bit bored of being vanilla, you can always just switch it up. So, can you give us the goss? We did make some guesses on what the commercial break was for. What were you advertising today? No, I'm sorry. It was just hilarious. There was twice in key moments. I believe one was where was he when he had the last one? He'd just gone into one of the levels. Oh, we didn't know where BBH was because of your commercial break.
Was my stream freezing or what was going on?
It was coming up with commercial break.
Oh shit.
Commercial break in progress.
That's funny actually. Thanks for the ad revenue.
We said that. So we did lament about the fact that there was no timer for this, and I'm very sorry that we couldn't. Yeah, that we couldn't tell your exact time, but we are glad to say that you did well.
I had splits up. I got a 5150.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I should have.
Hey, that would have been chaos. This PB, you would have.
Hoping to get like a sub 50 or something. That'd be kind of cool.
Grind it out and easily possible. You've shown a lot of good decision skills, is what I'd say, throughout your run today.
Thank you.
A lot of the routes that you chose, even without knowing where everything was, worked out very well. And as you said, you asked for advice, and you followed that advice really well. So I think sub 50 is easily in your future.
Get that good seed.
Yeah, you're welcome. So we're just waiting for Seren to get his final star. We were very impressed by the fact that you didn't go for MIPS as the final star as most do.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that 50-star MIPS. I saw my opponent earlier, my first opponent. They actually like saved some of the like how you do in vanilla, how you leave basement, don't do all the basement stars, and then come back down to basement to get MIPS, and then go into the basement stages. I think that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, that was what we had thought you might do, and then you just came across that box and we were like, hit the box, and thank God you did. Don't beat up the toad.
A little toad appreciation.
Seren going for the 71-star record potentially. It's not a problem. Well, we're glad to see you. I was very excited and I said I wanted you to finish your race, so I'm glad you did.
Let's see if the Chuck Yud gets Seren here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at you.
I'm actually gonna dip out though. Thank you guys for having me.
Not a problem.
I'm sure you threw on purpose just so you wouldn't win. Wink, wink,
honestly, yeah. There was points where we were genuinely worried that Seren was gonna win. Because you were like 2 stars ahead, and Sonic had that death, and we were like, "Is this Seren winning his own competition?" And then he stormed it at the end, and I was like. I didn't know whether you were going to actually go to the other side of the map. I was like, come on, just do left. Oh, well, that was SonicGordon, and everyone should follow SonicGordon. Fantastic racer. Lovely to have him. Anime Arcade is already on it. Oh, we have a GG for our very own Serenmew. GG's in the chat, please. Well deserved.
Good showing.
Good show, my man. Yes. Sonic. But Sonic coming out with a 5150.
I'm tired.